was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room.
Okay, looks good to go. Good morning, everybody. I am 3,000 bees. We're doing more Isaac today. My Isaac the right way challenge, which involves only being able to shoot to the right. We started up a new save file. We're playing from the beginning until the true final ending of the game. Final boss. Thematically. The new final boss, I should say. With only shooting to the right, so hopefully we have a good time. Up until now, we beat Mom. We beat the heart either 3 or 4 times. The issue now is I got a trapdoor to fight Satan and we beat him, so we have that for the file, and I can't keep track of how many times we beat the heart. So we're just gonna have to, actually, hold on, can I, is it an ending? You think it would be? Twice? That can't be right, hold on. Or no. If you don't actually interact with the chest, if you skip ahead, it doesn't activate that, yeah. So 4 or 5 times, yeah. That B-rap stream. Zombie, get with it. It's called Brap, okay? Appreciate you, sir. God, I'm looking forward to that. It was funny, like, I had several things I was trying to straighten out that I couldn't figure out to get the thing going. And today I just knocked out all of them except for that, and then you took care of that for me, so we're gonna be raising that money. God, yeah, it's ooh. I'm excited. Man. Yeah, absolutely, man. If you want to join in on that, it's something I'm gonna be doing it. Man, that's gonna be something. We were joking about how expensive it would be as a point purchase after the fact. I'm thinking it's gonna be beefy, but I'm thinking like 20,000. Sounds fair. That's a lot. That's a lot. That sounds pretty good though, don't it? Wait a follow, yeah. Hey, dude, you did. Satellite of Love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our hive. I like to think that's a Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hey, that is stellar. See, I appreciate you already. The joke is I already appreciated you. No worries. I mean, we're all just out here doing the best we can, and I appreciate you, so, I mean, I gotcha. On the I'm not even really a person, so we're all just out here doing the best we can. So that guy in the top left corner is going to be an issue. I don't want to take care of him. I know how I'm going to take care of him. Alright, yep, figured that out. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're a Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan, I'm probably gonna appreciate you at least a little bit more. But you know, it don't start at 0. I missed that. Like, that was a long time ago. Shiny's a fan too. When we were younger, me and Shiny and our dad used to watch a good bit of that. And I missed that. It's been a while. Tom Servo and Crow. God. Dude, yeah. Or post it self promo. Because then I'll be able to click on it. Anyone else will be able to click on it. It has been a while. You're making me want to load up an episode and give that a watch. Thinking about it now. So I've had a pretty. I mean, I rarely have good days, but today was actually a pretty good day. Got a lot done, and we're getting towards that goal. So I may just be able to load up an episode of that and have a good time. We'll see. What are I don't think I asked you what you're up to tonight. If you got anything going on. Yep. Whip. Sorry, my phone's buzzing. Yep. It's nice to have a relaxed day every once in a while. BitFed, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Taking care of yourself. At the very least, staying hydrated. You know, if you knew how long it took me to figure out what SOL stood for, that'd be very embarrassing for me. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you about that. Twitch is a monster about that. I think Zombie was around. Oh! Thank you for the gift sub, Zombie. Appreciate you, sir. Bits, you enjoy those spiffy emotes. We do got some pretty spiffy emotes. In fact, I was thinking about, I don't mind telling you guys because Zombie here's my mod and you guys are just rad in general, but I was about to swap out Angry Bee and add a Hydration Bee. Ooh, that turned out oh man, that's very aesthetically pleasing. They're all lined up just right. I'm not sure if they're lined up exactly on your end, but they're like in perfect columns. Oh, that makes my brain happy. Well, there's several places it could be, and I really don't care about finding the secret room that badly, so we're getting out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking about replacing Angry Bee with a Hydration Bee. See how you guys feel about that, because it is important to stay hydrated. Bee colony. Oh god. Oh god, hold up. Not sure if it plays right the first time, so allow me to... There we go. Man, that is...
If you can't compete, you can't eat. And you know eat rhymes with sweet. And I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
That is true, John. We are honeybees, so thank you for reminding us. You know? How am I gonna do this? A bomb would do it. Really didn't want to waste a bomb. But if we take damage, that's even worse. There we go. I'm probably gonna get hit before the boss or by the time we beat the boss anyway, but you know, we gotta try. The mats are back. Isaac, man. I mean, I could tell you all about Isaac, but I'm probably a little biased. I've got, you know, you lose track of time. I've got like somewhere between 4,000 5,000 hours in this game. Between like the original version, all the remakes and additions and DLC and all that. So I say go for it. I'm a big fan. I'll give you them sweet tips and tricks if you want, you know, and then you just immediately take damage and embarrass yourself in front of your new friend. You know, it happens. Oh, for the longest time until recently, until very recently, I played with a mouse, or not a mouse. You can play with a mouse. I played with my keyboard exclusively, but I switched to a controller. I got a really nice Xbox one, and it is working like a dream. This Xbox controller, though, man. But it's anymore they're very user friendly. Like you can play this with basically whatever equipment you want. Guys, would you mind moving to the right side of the room, please? For reasons. Appreciate it if you would. I mean, yeah, you can do the back lean. Put one hand on the steering wheel, the other hand in your bucket of Colonel Sanders' original recipe. You know, make an evening of it. Have a nice time. I'm not sure how you guys spend your Monday evenings. God damn. Jambi, you bring good people around, and thank you for that. Jambi's a good dude. Yeah, good. Oops, all spiders. Yeah, I don't know. You guys got me wanting to watch some Mystery Science Theater after this. I probably will. I don't know. Either just fall asleep or I don't know. We'll find out. I've got access to ways to watch the you know? I don't know, I'm just thinking, cause then I'll have to pick out an episode, you know? You got a favorite episode? If you got a favorite, hit me with that. That's what I'll watch. Jambi knows that Plex, though. How am I gonna... Buddy, can I lure you out here? Cause stop it. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Come on. Thank you. Shiny's a good dude. He's a pro when it comes to acquiring digital media. My son's yelling at me. Hey, sweetie, what do you want? Why are you yelling at me? Miles, when you yell at me, it feels like you don't respect me. That is true, Zombie. That is what he is. That is accurate. Oh man. No, Zombie. You know what? Like I'm keeping the details, the deets of the charity to myself for the most part. I told you a little bit, and I told a couple of people a little bit if they were helping me in some capacity, but I told you about as much as I've told anybody. And I'm excited about it. Like, you know what you know, and I sent Big a blurry picture of the things I'm gonna have to be eating, because if we're being fair, I acquired all of those things with a donation he sent me, so he's kind of like the sponsor. I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta slap it around a little bit, you know? Let your router know who's boss. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting the finishing touches. We're gonna do a charity stream. Raise money for the ASPCA. I've already got a Tiltify charity thing set up for it. But I was hoping we could do a big push at it, you know? And have a fun time otherwise, you know, invite some people to play this with me. Because you can do 2-player online. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to have to eat some gross stuff. I mean, there will be some stuff going on, so I'm excited about it. You know, try to use my powers for good, you know? Use these mediocre Twitch streamer powers to help the puppies and kitties, yeah? Hey, I'm glad. I mean, you know, I'm fortunate enough to have you guys on here keep me company. Like, the least I can do is try to, you know, get some money together for a good cause. Oh God, did I clear the bad games list? Jesus Christ. Oh, you mean for purchases? Because it's currently being worked on. Because whoop bombs. Because currently I'm doing that series called Hurting. So I'm trying a bunch of really bad games. So for right now, my forbidden list is on break. And I'm finding new games to add to it. Miles, stop. Oh, did I do them? Oh my God, Zombie. I've got like 100 left. Jesus Christ. I'm going to be doing those until I die. Oh God. But for the charity, I'm doing this one here. Lovely. James Pond. God. Yeah, I forget about James Pond. That one's just a nightmare. Yeah, I'm doing this one here because it allows for online co-op, just for fun, you know. Like, I was enjoying. I've got a couple people who said they'd show up for it and help me out, who like really aren't that good at this game, and I told them I'm like legitimately I don't care. It's just gonna be a fun time. Like, I'll pick up the slack if I have to, but I just want people to be able to play with as like a co-host. You know what I mean? We're in the business of entertaining. Whip. God damn, Bubsy 3D. I've been toying with that one for a while because obviously it's on my list. Like it's been on there, but I need to decide how much I hate myself. You know. I mean, it's good of you. I didn't mean to like gloss over it. It's good of you to help at a charity like that, or shelter. I mean, I should say. Better way to phrase it. I used to too. Now I live in the middle of nowhere and I don't have a car, so there's just none around here. But I've been able to, and I've been able to donate some money, and it's something that's always been important to me. So any opportunity I get to raise money for the puppies and kitties, yeah, I'm all about it. Oh, and in fact, actually, I think I'm not sure. I think you had access to the Discord now if you got the link. There's a pets pictures channel that you might dig if you're an animals person. Jambi's puppy Evie's in there, my cats are in there, there's a whole bunch of really cool animals. Hey. Clay Fighter. You know, Clay Fighter, I think it's like 33 and a half or something stupid like that. One of those weird ones. It's the one for the Nintendo 64. That one, like a cartridge of that one goes for a dumb amount of money for how bad of a game it is. Dog Gentleman. I mean, I love all animals, but I'm a cat dad because I had to choose. They don't get along. Yeah, the Clay Fighters for Nintendo 64 sells for a lot for a cartridge. I mean, you point me out a dog, I will take a bullet for that dog, I promise you. I just happen to have cats, you know? That is true. All dogs are either good boys or good girls. It's just how, so it's how they are. I mean, you know, I could think of worse ways to spend an evening. We were just talking about Bubsy 3D, weren't we? I mean... See, that's accurate, like, you know? It might not be ideal, but it's better than the alternative. So, like, the combo I got right now is really good. I got money equals power, so every time I pick up money, I get a damage buff. Like a small one, but still a damage buff. But I've also got Libra. And Libra makes it so anytime you get a stat upgrade, it's... You like jazz? No, it's alright, you know? But anytime you get a stat upgrade, instead of going to... It spreads through all of the stats. So now when I get a damage upgrade, I get a tiny upgrade for all of my stats. So essentially, if I keep grabbing money, I can just max out every stat. I'd need quite a bit of it, but you know. It's, I like jazz more than I used to. It's one of those things, it's like, if I'm relaxing and hanging out, it's great to listen to. It's not something I ever like. When I'm in the mood to sit down and listen to something, I'll always pick out an album and something different, but like, if jazz is just playing, it will always improve the situation, you know what I mean? It's one of those things that enhances your life that you don't think about like you should. Man, I'm excited about that. So now I just need to work out just like, yeah. Nothing wrong with adding atmosphere. You could always use a little more atmosphere. Now I just gotta finish ironing out the date, but whoops, everyone seemed to say that June 4th worked for them, so I'm hyped up about it. I'm famously bad at planning things, so this is awesome. Jambi, Bip. Hope you guys had food today at some point, you know? Make sure you guys are eating. Appreciate it, Jambi. And I appreciate that lurk beat. Man, I love lurk beat. Chat, like, okay, so like... That's good. If you need reminders, hang out on B's stream. I will always ask you to stay hydrated and get something to eat. We gotta make sure we're taking care of each other. Dang. Okay, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I've went through days and eaten a lot less than that, and that does sound pretty rad. Pumped up? What are you pumped up about? Give me... Wait, hold on. Give me them deets, girl. Or don't. You know, I'm not going to tell you to live your life. Dude. Dang. That is... Ooh. I mean, that is exciting. Man, that's something like... It's funny how... I'm sure you probably think about a lot more than I do, but like, it's funny about how things you enjoy so much, you just go for periods of time and you forget about them. Because I love that show, but I hadn't given it a thought for a while. That's exciting. But you know, maybe that's a good thing, because now I'm gonna watch some tonight and it's gonna be like fresh. Oh yeah, I'm a big supporter of rewatching things that you're familiar with, you know? It's comforting, yeah. I know all about that. Because I'll do Twilight Zone. I'll do Doctor Who. That's nice. What? Okay. So the good news is we got a little bit of money laying around. Or health, I mean. Because we got that blood donation machine. And we can give all of this extra health to that to snag some sweet cash. Which for us equals stat upgrades. Apologize, I'm trying to read chat while I'm dodging flies. Man, I mean, it is so cool being able to have a community, like a group of people who are like big fans of things that you enjoy, because that's one of the worst things, isn't it? It's like when you're a big fan of something but you don't have anybody to chat with about it, you know? That sucked. So I feel you there. God damn, Stardew. I do a lot of Stardew on this channel also, actually. Used to. I'm taking a bit of a break because I burned out. I didn't want to burn out, but I was getting close. I started a save file in the first 20 days I played. I knocked out 200 hours. It was scary. That game just grabbed onto me. I mean, I love that game though, because it's not my usual kind of thing. Hey. I mean, it's very not my usual kind of game. I like to have like structure, start to finish, concrete end goals, you know? I need like an evil king to dethrone or a dragon to slay, you feel? Hey, guys, good news, we found a lucky scab. It is a great game though, like, I've spent just a ridiculous amount of time playing it, and I'm still finding new stuff, I'm still having fun making my own projects, just building stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was like, I wanted something to play as a relaxing Monday night game, but when I started it up, that was it. Dude, I feel ya. I've been wanting to move into like a cabin in the wilderness for a long time. You know, just have a stocked bookshelf and like a garden and just, you know, exist. That sounds pretty great.
Lemon party.
But yeah, if you ever do get Isaac, let me know about it, because if nothing else, I can try to help. I'm a huge fan of this game. Like, I'm bad at it, really bad at it, but with experience comes tips and tricks. Like, I don't gotta tell you how much I love this game. Like, after 4,000 hours, you just kind of, that's your life now. And I keep saying that, like, I know when I started up streaming Isaac this time, I had a little over 4,000, and I don't know how much I've streamed it, but like a lot. So however much that was plus that. Okay, so this one. Well, it can't be those two. Can't be there. This is gonna be like a really weird spot. I already know it is. Hold on. I'm actually curious to see if I can find this secret room. See, that one I don't know. I'm assuming it's a sequel to Shogun 1, though. Dang. Okay, yeah, it's probably just gonna be in a really weird spot, like to the left of the boss room or something dumb. Alright, it's fine, we'll get out of here. Dang, that's a lot for a game. Before I started streaming, I never spent money on a game, like, ever. I was just a drain on the video game industry. But, you know, I gotta start, I need to get stuff on Twitch now so I can, like, stream it, right? So I don't mind. If I can, like, play games and hang out with my peeps, yeah, it's worth spending a few bucks. $90 though, that's obscene. I'd feel bad about that. I'm not sure. I mean, I think you showed up after I made the whole, like, challenge known. But what we're doing right now in this game is we started up a new save file, and we're going from the very beginning to the very true final boss of the game, only shooting right. So I can't shoot up, left, or down. It can only be right. And it's been a really fun challenge so far. Led to a lot of really funny situations. Ooh, ouch. That is... I mean, at the same time, though, that's a lot of DLC. That, I mean... Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Come here, buddy. Ouch. Could you not? Ouch. Rude. I see, I've not even heard of that game. So our boat, hold on. Shogun 2. I'll be honest, I don't know those games, so I don't know if they're like new or old or whatever. Because I know I don't play very many new games. It's about like, I played this just came out, but like, it's basically just DLC for a game that came out years ago. And besides that, it's like Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, that's what I do around here. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with Civilization. Yeah, I know all about that. Jesus Christ, are you okay? God, the cats are weird. God, Ellie went from taking a nap in a box to just running to the other side of the room. What is wrong with you? God damn. Alright. Yeah. Solomon. He was a butthole. Not a good dude. Blade Singer. I get the idea, but that's not a class where I'm from, so I'm not like ultra familiar, but I do know the gist of it. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to get to the left side or the right side of the room or something, please. Could you knock it off? There we go. Ooh, how am I gonna take care of you? Hit me. There we go. Not the best way to do it, but if I take damage, I spawn these homing flies. Yeah, I figured it's like a spell blade, you know, or a battle mage, you know, so, like somewhere in that, you know. Oh, dang. Alright. Not a fan of that. Not really. Man, Zombie, we were, I was a Centaur in Zombie's game, and we ended up in like a warehouse, and the players were all trying to get to the roof, and I didn't want to be that guy, but I had to remind everyone, I'm a horse. So the ladder they all used to get up. Yep, couldn't do that. Yeah, more or less. It was full of human-shaped lifeless husks. So yeah. Man, I can tell you about some of my characters though. Like, man. I don't know. How do you choose? Probably, well... Archlich Bezos. Goddamn. Yes. That's wonderful. I was gonna say, for my own game, I never got to use him, but I statted up Santa Claus. He was like he wasn't, I didn't roll him up like a character, he was like an NPC, but he had a lot of powerful rogue abilities because in my mind, he's the most powerful rogue. He can break into everyone's house on the planet in an evening. So, rogue powers, but also barbarian. But instead of rage, it was Christmas cheer. It was a very weird situation. But like from there, I had a lot of fun. Like I was making snowmen into snow golems. Instead of werewolves, it was were-reindeer. Like, I was just having a great time crafting up this Christmas-themed adventure that I never ended up using. Buddy the Elf. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. He seems like a good dude. Okay. 5 of you? Alright. Come on, you guys. Come here. Hey, no worries. Appreciate it. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. I'm just now realizing I gave away all of my red health. So I'm down to 2 hearts, which kinda sucks, but you know. You know what else really sucks? Capitalism. Guys. Man, if I could shoot up, you'd be so dead right now. Come here. Only got 1 bomb left and I'd like to hold on to it, so could you just... Okay, I'll be alright. Sir, knock it off. Really? Game? Feel like you cheated me out of that. Whoop! He's gotta just be 1 hit away, right? That was okay, that was just dumb of me. Apologize, I gotta lean in with these glasses. It's very hard to find tinted rocks. Alright. Should probably stop giving up my health for money. We got plenty of money. And that hourglass would be helpful. So let's do that. Oh yeah, we're about to die. I wasn't even paying attention. What, B's not paying attention? Who would have thought? In fact, yeah. It's worth it. The 0.01 that'll lower some of my stats, yeah. Beautiful. So let's see if I can get into that challenge room with my 1 heart, and then we can go back and grab the other one. Because they changed the rules about how those open now. Okay, so yeah, if you've got... So the game considers me having 3 hearts even though 2 of them are soul hearts. So it's harder to get into those challenge rooms now than it used to be. It used to be as long as you had no more than 1 red heart, you were in, regardless of temporary health. That's fine, we'll be alright. Let's heal up and go fight the boss or something. We'll be alright. I mean, we're gonna try. Did I find the secret room yet? I did not. Let's see if we can find that real quick. So it could be there. Can't be there. Can't be there. Or there. Okay. So looking pretty straightforward, actually. I'm going to... I don't know. I've missed a couple already this stream, and it's shaken my confidence. Hey, alright. Alright. Used up my last bomb for a dumb reason, but you know, that's just who I am as a person. Ooh, and a lovely nickel. Yeah, that Libra helped us out tremendously. Hey, Peep. What's up? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Man, just... That's upsetting. Nearly beat him without getting hit. Oh well. Jesus juice, that is going to help us. Ooh, love Jesus juice. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we end up getting a angel room this floor, but we'll see. Got a 67.5% chance of spawning one at the end of the boss fight, assuming we don't take any red heart damage. So that's why those soul hearts are so valuable to us. They protect our red hearts, and our red hearts help us get a angel room. Buddy, would you knock it off? Can't hit you if you're hiding over here with your spiders. Okay. So that's not great. Moonstone, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Apologize, I know we were chatting a bit, but you know, you got stuff going on. I had to stream, and I probably should leave you alone when you're doing stuff. But no, how are you? I want to do this. Oh, this is going to be a very irritating room, isn't it? Specifically just because of those suction things are going on. Not great. And we got hurt again. Ideally we'll find more soul health, but you know, that's never guaranteed. I don't mean to show up when you're mid-driving. You gotta be safe out there. Okay, that could be an option for us. Let's see. Alright, buddy. This run's going pretty well. If nothing else, we've got, like I said, just nice stat upgrades with Libra. We did just finish off the last of our soul health though, so that's not great. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're here. You know, I like to chat. We haven't been talking as much as I'd like to, and I stream most of the time, so it seems like the only time I'm ever able to socialize is when I'm on here. But it is a nice way to socialize. Agreed? No. Mama Mega. Hold on. Oh my. Really? I mean, it costs 15 money, but like, yes. Oh god, Mama Mega. Beautiful. Lovely, even. Lost Contact. That is a run maker. One of my favorite items in the game. It's beautiful.
Lemon party.
Just wonderful. God damn. That's interesting. It no longer shows the green numbers next to my stats when they get increased. Ooh. Sun card. Tell you what, we can take Empress into the boss fight and use it that way. And then as long as we remember to go back and grab the sun card before we leave, that's all we need really. So this boss fight should be a slaughter. Alright, Monstro. 2. Fight me, you wiener. Ah. Sir, what are you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? Oh, he's just so irritating though. God, I hate him so much. He's not that bad. He's just annoying because he jumps around and he summons those things. It's just irritating. Whoop. Poor Nidra, give me just one moment. If I could shoot up or down, he'd be just so much easier. Unfortunate. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm assuming it's a reference. Hydrate, that's important. Gotta make sure you guys stay hydrated. Fantastic, alright. So that could have went better. We gotta be more careful. I rushed, you know. You gotta not rush. Actually, now that we're fully healed, can I get inside the challenge room? I think I can. Yeah. Let's see. I can. What song? I was just saying words. Ouch. Obviously I'm joking, but you know. Like listen, I can't always be funny, okay? I'm doing the best I can. Yeah. Quick follow-up question though, you guys. What are you gonna do with all that ass inside those jeans? Just out of curiosity. Inquiring minds would like to know. Alright, so that's not great. We got an Eternal Heart out of it, but now we're gonna go into that Monstro 2 fight with half a soul heart instead, so that sucks. We just got to be really slick about the whole thing. Good news is we recharged our thing. We can use it one more time if we have to. Like that. Monstro? So the issue here is can only hit him if I'm standing to the left of him. But if I stand in his line of sight to the left of him, he just does his instantaneous beam attack. So I can only just like barely hit him. And the other problem is he loves to spam the jump. And when he jumps, he just summons enemies. So they shield him. I mean, if nothing else, he does love to telegraph his attacks. You. Ah. Alright, one last time. I say because I can't charge that thing up again. Really? Okay, so... Did I even use my Empress card that time? I don't think I did. I'm getting flustered. I gotta knock it off. Oh. Alright, Monstro. New strategy. Bombs. He's probably going to dodge all of them, for being fair. That is going to happen. I mean, he got nicked by one, I guess. He got Nicholas by one. He got Kris Kringle. Monstro, why are you being like this? Like, I got friends here watching, and for being real, kind of embarrassing me. That was very close. Monstro, stop it. Stop it. Oh, thank God. And then we ended up not getting the Angelroo anyway. There was a 72.5% chance that thing would spawn. I'm mad. Alright, fine. You know, it's alright. Happens. Happens sometimes. I'm gonna go back and grab that health upgrade though. Well, we got a reasonable stat upgrade. Got another health upgrade. Got our sun card still. Yeah, we'll be alright. Unfortunate. This is very not a good room for your boy bees, considering the current challenge, yeah. This is certainly a spicy challenge. Oh, God. These contacts certainly help, though. Not great. Give me a moment to pull my hair back. It's very warm in my room right now. wonderful. Oh, right. Yeah, right. We got a little brimstone. That's not ideal. But it could be worse. What are you? Hanged man. Couple hearts, hanged man. Crap. Yeah, it could be worse. Ooh, my. Guys, knock it off. Ooh. Wow. I just got, like, clowned on by a bunch of fleas. So that's too bad. Man, no soul hearts. That's too bad. So, a good thing about this room is, yeah, this is an instance where a little brimstone's very helpful. Because normally you can't hit these guys from the front, but his beam can. So I just gotta stay over here and just do that. Alright, plenty of money. And those contacts just saved me there. Okay. Man, another room full of these guys. Gotta say, not a big fan. Well, that's not great. Dang. Sucks. But you know, do what we can. I had to rush there more than I would like. Those white ones spawn spiders, and I really didn't want to have to deal with that. So we took some. Really, how many rooms are going to have these dudes in them? Normally, they're not even an issue. You know, when you got all your directions you can shoot. But having a room full of them when you can only hit them from one side is very not great. My God. That's too bad. Man, things were going well too. That sucks. All of a sudden, yeah, we got screwed over by a few rooms in a row of those guys. Yeah, we're gonna try to find more red health, and it's tempting to want to use the sun card. Oh! Yep. That's about to happen. Didn't want to, but worth it. God damn. Okay, yeah, I forget how fast this one is. Oh, yeah, that was a rough one. Lost our sun card, but that was a nice stat upgrade.
Full health.
Okay. So of the new bosses, he's one of the zippier ones. Really zippy. I hate them so much. Like, normally they're irritating, don't get me wrong. Not an issue. Playing the game like this, yeah, there's just... they become much more of a problem. Dang, yeah, alright. So this will be Mom? Yeah? Yeah, alright. Anything else you want to do? I don't believe so. Alright, let's go fight her.
If you can't compete, you can't eat. And you know eat rhymes with sweet, and I'm gorgeous over here. Boy, we honeybees over here.
We are honeybees over here, so thank you. That's important, you know. At the end of the day, you gotta remember. We honeybees over here. So thank you. Unfortunate. Got hurt quite a bit, and yeah, we still didn't end up with a angel room. We just been screwing up a lot. That's alright. I mean, we're still alive, eh? We can continue. We only got 2 more floors to go, so we'll be alright, you know? As long as you're alive, there's hope. And she's meant to be tough for a reason, so we'll be alright. We do be bees. BB. Because remember, all you guys are honorary bees by extension. So we all be bees. Dumb of me. We call that hubris. Ah, this one's gonna be something. That's alright. Because I couldn't kill him before he got detached, but we're fast enough where we can just outrun him, it's alright. And actually, Gluttony, I'm glad to see Gluttony here. He's usually good about dropping health. All things considered, he's my best friend in this game. Yoink. Thank you, Gluttony. Alright, straightforward. So for the purpose of this challenge, some rooms are a lot easier than others. Rooms like this, you just gotta run in circles until you win. Some rooms, you gotta get more creative, like this one might be an issue. Or at the very least, annoying. There we go, took care of them. Now we just gotta wait for them to appear in places I can hit like that. There we go. Ellie agrees. Hey, sweetie, why are you yelling at me? Hi. Give me one moment. My daughter's being adorable. Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing? Came back. Apologize. If you saw how cute she is right now, you'd understand. Oops. This is what I meant to do. Reasonable. Alright. Good news. Good news is we found the boss. Bad news is I don't know if we can kill the things in here. Like, okay, no, we killed, okay. How did you? I don't think I can actually kill those guys, like, physically. But the door will open for me, it's, you know, that's fine, we can live with that. It's an anti-soft lock measure. In case you're in an instance where you actually cannot physically kill the things in the room, and they can't kill you, the doors just open eventually. That's how it's supposed to work. Anyway. Rarely ever does it actually work right. Not the cleanest kill of my life, but we pulled it off. See if we can find the secret room. If it's attached to one of the rooms we've already been in. Because I'm not going to explore any new rooms. But assuming it is. Could get something out of it. Normally that would be very helpful, but we're maxed out on money. Empress. Okay, that's actually helpful. Okay, cool. What are you? Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Last floor. Playing sloppily enough where we never ended up getting an angel room, but I mean, it's fine. We survived until the end if nothing else. Whoa, okay. Sloppy. Those guys are always annoying.
Justice.
Beautiful, beautiful. Less good, but not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's where it went. These guys just suck because they can go underground and pop up, and you got no idea they're about to pop up on you until it's too late. It's very cheap. Essentially, the only real strategy to prevent that is keep moving, but you could absolutely just run into them that way. Got one of them. Where are you, buddy? Kinda not fair if you're gonna hide underground. What? I hate them so much, they're just so cheap. Alright, got her health back. No harm done. irritating. There we go. Traveling through the floor right to left is very not ideal for this, but it's fine. Sucks. Be alright. Yeah, we got a couple batteries laying around, so I can hopefully do it right this time. There we go. Cool. And then actually go snag a battery in case I need. Well, in case I need to use it in an emergency, I want to have it charged up. But I doubt any room is going to kill me with a full 5 heart. And if we leave those batteries over there, we're allowing ourselves a few shots at the boss. So if I can avoid using them, I will. Ouch. That being said, how am I gonna... No idea how I managed that. I'm impressed by what I just did. Double. Oh, game. The game is treating me all of a sudden. Cool. So I think we had a couple batteries over there, so we could stand to have a few retries if we need it, but hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Same way we had Monstro, a couple retries. But with him, we were trying to do it without losing any red health. This, we just need to survive the fight. This is the very last room. The next room is final boss 4-hour run. So we don't gotta get out of the fight clean. We don't gotta do anything crazy. We just gotta win. And with 5 hearts, especially with these shielded tears. The shielded tears, if we win, I promise you it's going to 100% be because of that. We lucked out with that. Against a boss that is fixed, the boss itself can't move, these shielded tears are a miracle. Essentially, you can just stand your ground and shoot at them, and there's not much they can do against it. Very little, anyway. It doesn't work on beam attacks, which is why Monstro was being such a nuisance. And this boss can also summon enemies, but it'll help a great deal. Alright, let's get into it. unfortunately for us, the heart's attacks also hurt enemies in the room, which is nice. We can prioritize dodging and things will be taking damage independently of us. If we would have stood there and got hit by the laser, we could have just finished her off. That's alright. Nothing wrong with playing it a little safe. You don't want to get to the end of a boss fight, almost kill them, and then get sloppy, rush, you know, jump into it, make dumb mistakes. Boss is almost dead, you know, it's easy just to start slipping. Nothing wrong with that. Lovely. One more heart kill done. So now we can check. So let's see. Epilogue.
Isaac was cornered.
Okay, so that's the mom one. So we really just did beat the heart 4 times so far. Oh god. We've got like 5 more. But this is the one we're gonna have to kill the most, because you beat mom once, you beat the heart 9 times. Then Hush 3, and then Mother once, and the Beast once. So the bulk of this challenge is it lives, so there's no getting around that. I do want to see if we can get one more heart kill done tonight, though. Let's see. Let's find out. Problem is, I did just take those sleeping pills, so we're gonna see how that goes. It was a pretty fun run, though. I think so. Ooh, interesting. Let's try this. Third eye, triple shot. It's all the good part of being the keeper with none of the bad part of being the keeper. Buddy, you're gonna have to work with me here. If you're gonna hug that left wall, we're gonna have problems. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Really? Ouch. Gotta not get patient. Gotta not get impatient. Rather. You know, keep a level head. See, Ellie agrees. Well. Yeah, it was very unlikely I would actually get out of that situation without taking damage. That's fine. I don't mind that. Ooh. Potato peeler. One of my favorites, but it's very unlikely we're gonna have enough money by then. Yeah, for this challenge, vertical hallways are just the worst. Ellie, are you gonna be okay? Because you're worrying me. Not ideal, but I didn't want to get hurt any more than I already was. And there was no getting out of that without either using a bomb or just taking damage from it. Lovely. Forgot one of those chests was behind rocks, so that sucks. The game is really giving us the trinkets. Look at this.
Are you gonna be alright? Why are you yelling at me?
Jesus. Let's go see the boss and then go from there. Oh, this is very not great. Good chance he'll kill me. Because for our purposes, this is absolutely the most difficult thing we could have fought. Just gotta keep a level head, make really big circles. Don't panic. Plan our movement. There we go, see? Don't gotta overcomplicate things. And with that health up, we can go into the curse room. See what we get from there. It was dumb of me to waste that bomb though. But you know, hindsight. This game. You know, I changed my mind. I'm allowed to do that. This run is peeing on me, so I'm resetting. Also not great. I was hoping because we got a library as well, but it's a very not good item. I want something decent. If we're going to be handicapping ourselves this hard, I'd like a decent starting item. It doesn't have to be anything broken, but a good one, you know? If we have the ability to redo the first floor a few times, then yeah. See, we just had a run. And it went well. Let's do it again. I love. It's funny. Of all the monsters in here, Lust isn't even really that evil. She's just lonely. And her touch is poisonous. Feel kind of bad about it. But that being said, it is very important to get consent, and I'm obviously not consenting, so she needs to back off. decent. Obviously, I wasn't a fan of that bad trip. But money equals power is nice. Man, I can lure them around all I want, but that thing shooting in random directions, I can't account for that. I just had to run by it and hope for the best, and it didn't go well. It's disappointing. Because, ideally, you don't want to die if you can help it. I am pretty bad at video games though, so I mean, we're doing the best we can.
Hey,
Bella, Ellie?
Ellie, go. Ellie. Go. Okay, so.
I don't know what's up with Ellie tonight. She just went and picked on Miles. And I can tolerate a lot of things in this household, but not bullying. So she needs to knock it off. I was wrong about the hallways earlier. I should have said every hallway, all hallways. For this challenge, hallways suck. How do I do this? Emperor card could be helpful. Really just depends. If we end up carrying it with us to the womb, yeah, that'll be very helpful. Short of that, not so much. Well, I say that. If you end up on a floor and you go and kill the boss first thing, makes it much more likely you'll spawn an angel devil room, which is what we're in the market for. All the things that are hard to dodge doing this challenge, you wouldn't think, but spiders are one of the worst. Their movement's more erratic than you'd like. They alternate between stopping and moving, and then their movement is very fast. So you go to run by them, they'll lunge at you. Very hard to lead around the room because if you get close enough to them to aggro them, they're also within range to lunge at you. This is going to be a doozy of a room. May take a while. I'm joking, I'm probably going to die. God damn it. Really? They're just so fast and I hate them. These tall ones, very irritating. There we go. It's just how fast they are, how much health they have, how quickly they summon spiders. They're just very annoying. Especially on the first floor when you're underpowered. Good news for us is Pin is very weak. Bad news is, yeah, we got kind of messed up in that previous room. But, you know, do the best we can. Ooh. Helpful. Tears up and it'll give us some spiffy soul hearts to protect our red health. Really would like to get an angel room this run, but you know, we're just going to do the best we can. We did luck out with that sinus infection though. It's an item that, nothing flashy, but it's very helpful. You see how periodically I shoot those green shots that stick to enemies? That's sinus infection. The green shot will stick to the enemy and do tick damage. It sort of, for all intents and purposes, poisons them. But it stacks. So I can hit them with 2, 3, 4 of them, in which case it adds up. Every new one applies its own damage. So if you hit them with several, yeah, they can get hurt or die really quickly. They don't last forever. Eventually they fall off, but I mean, it's definitely nice. Great damage upgrade. Okay, we've got another key, that's nice. Could go in the shop, could save it for the next 4. We'll see. If I only got the 1, I'm probably going to save it. You know, just to be safe. So let's see what else we got. Boss room, couple gold chests. Key. Alright. Alright. That was done with me. I should have known he was up there. I had no business running up there like that. So that'll work. A second bomb would be ideal. But we may get one from one of these chests. Could you just go? I do have that arcade up there. There we go, there's that bomb. Alright, cool. Cool. What a positive. Alright, so I got the extra key. Let's go and check out the shop. Got 15 money, we could stand to buy something decent. Assuming greed's not in there. Assuming they have something decent. 3 keys though. We're in a situation where we can go into the shop and even if we don't buy anything, no harm done. Yeah, hold on to my money. It'll be alright. Let's go see who the boss is and ruin his evening. Ooh. Duke of Flies. One of my favorites. I like to think he's not a bad guy. Like, I mean, it's never personal. He's just, we're victims of circumstances, you know, in a different time, different place, we probably could have been friends. It's too bad. Even more unfortunate because I could have used the Emperor card to get out of here, but I would like to hold on to it if I could. That was just a dumb move by me, standing between all of them. It's very dumb. Half of being good at this game is planning ahead. You don't need to be as good at dodging if you're smart enough to put yourself in a spot where you don't need to dodge. It's better to not have to dodge than be able to dodge well. But it's also nice to be able to dodge, you know, that would help me in most situations. I often dream about what it would be like to be able to dodge. I imagine it's nice. It's too bad. Come here, buddy. He's the one that's stressing me out right now. Very hard to tell where he's going. You know, I said half of the game is putting yourself in a good situation. The other half of the game is being able to walk into a room and immediately be able to know what all of the enemies are going to do. Because then you know what to do in response to that. When you're dealing with enemies that you don't know what they're going to do, big problem. It's an issue. But yeah, you gotta be able to think ahead. If you don't know what the enemy's gonna do, you can't do that. Yeah, tag him with one of those boogers and we can just run away from him. You guys. Always prioritize the enemies that will spawn other enemies. Unless you don't, don't let me tell you how to live your life. It's up to you. Because that's probably not always true. Probably. It really just depends on what your damage output is. If you're in a situation where you really don't care if they spawn other enemies, then yeah, whatever. But for me, those guys spitting out spiders constantly would really suck. So yeah, being able to tell what enemies are going to do as soon as you walk in the room, very helpful, and 100% a skill that just gets developed with time, so you can't, maybe if you're going to lecture people, don't take damage during. Oops. What I mean to say is don't beat yourself up if you start playing this game and you're not great right away. Because a good chunk of being good at this game is just having enough experience to know what every enemy is going to do at them just immediately as soon as you look at them. And that comes with time. Like you walk into a room and you just know what everything in the room is going to do and what you should do in response, and that's just not something that you can't just be like, I'm really good. Just gotta keep at it. I know a lot of people get discouraged playing games, and this one has a bit of a learning curve. Like, you gotta know what you're doing, A lot of people start playing and they die a lot and they get discouraged. No, let people know they're doing alright. Look at me, I'm terrible, but we're just having fun. You know what else is terrible? Paper. Unfortunate. They heard my bad joke. Jumped me. Too bad. Okay, that's rough. And all of a sudden, it's not going well. That's fine. Just do the best you can. Can't can't choose the cards you're dealt. Just do the best you can. Ouch. It's faster than I realized. That's 100% my fault. Meat is a nice upgrade though, and we did get an Eternal Heart, so we're not doing terrible. We just don't have anything great, you know? Not bad, but not great. Although, I am having fun, so really, we're already winning. We're alright. It's fun because these are new enemies, and they act in a very unique way that took me a little bit of time to get used to. Because you get used to the game being a certain way. You know all the enemies, you know all the items, you know everything. So after so much time of playing the game like that, you bump into new stuff. It catches you off guard. In a fun way. So those guys, nearly every enemy in the game, when you walk into a room, they will just be there. They might disappear immediately after, they might dive underground, they might vanish. But when you walk into a room, nearly every enemy in the entire game will just be in the open, and you can see what you're fighting, and then the fight starts. These are one of the very, very few things that don't behave that way. You walk into a room, they're not there yet. But you can tell it's a fight because you walk in the room and the doors are closed. So if you ever walk into a room and the doors close and you can't see what you're fighting, it will either be these guys, Pin, the big one, or Mom's hand. If you hear Mom laughing, there you go, you know it's Mom's hand. If you don't hear laughing, you know it's either the little ones or the big one, and really that just comes down to experience. Like, look at how far into the run you are. Like, we're in the caves. I knew it wasn't going to be the full-grown one. So at that point, we just put ourselves in a good spot, like right here, to dodge. Like here would not be a good spot to dodge. We're blocked off on two sides. So just put yourself in a situation where you're available to run in any direction if you have to, and just wait. Take up a defensive stance, you know? They got me several times once they were introduced. I'm going to admit that. Because typically that's not a thing you encounter. Because bumping into Pin happens. It's not super common because he is a boss, a low-level boss, but he's not exactly common to bump in on your room-to-room life. Typically, if that situation ever did happen, it would have been Mom's hand, and you would know because you would hear her laughing, so you'd be prepared for it. Watch this great timing. And unlock that key and bomb for us.
Cutie pop. Miles, don't eat plastic. Stop. I'm looking at you. Yeah. You see a wrapper and you try eating it. Stop.
Don't worry about him. He likes to chew on plastic wrappers. Give him a Ziploc bag. Watch him go nuts. Just chews on it. Oh, almost close enough to give me that pill. That's what I was really hoping for. Too bad. Watch it be a bad pill. Ah, cool. Used it way too late. But now we got a revenge fly out, so I guess that works. Ran right into the attack. On a good day, this room's irritating. When you can only shoot right, it's awful.
Sweetie. Nice. I love you, Bubba. Go lay down. Alright. If I destroy these fires, it'll make it so much easier. There we go. God, this room with this challenge is a nightmare. Oh, I forgot about Revenge Fly, never mind. That fixes everything. So many hosts. Oh. Fine. Say this Revenge Fly is putting in that work.
It's a good thing we got bombs. 'Cause otherwise we would have been stuck right there. This challenge does have risks like that. Entirely possible to get soft locked and just have to start over. That's too bad. Our revenge flies a blessing though. What else do we got? Let's go and probably blow up whatever's in this shop. I mean arcade, yeah, whatever's in the arcade, right? Tired, apologize. I mean, the spreado's there, I'd rather not waste the bombs. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here.
Hi. Did you want something? I couldn't hear you. Should have said something.
Oh, goodness. I think they just want their dinner. Like, they've got food, I don't, you know, but you feed them at a certain time of day, and they will remind you. I know. Make a risky decision. We got a 100% chance of getting an angel room if we don't take any red heart damage. So use the Emperor card to teleport to the boss. See if we can beat him without taking full heart damage. But this guy is one of the most irritating bosses in the game. So we're probably gonna fail. But you know, we're gonna do our best. Buddy, could you get away from the wall though, please? Appreciate it if you would. Ah! Wow. I'm genuinely surprised we pulled that off. Cool. Borderline cool beans, even, if you would. Fantastic. Beautiful. Lovely. Don't know how doable this is. Okay. This is going to be iffy, but it should be doable. If we can lure him over here. There we go. There we go. Now he's got to aim better than that. Ah! Miles, get off my desk. Go. That's too bad. Yeah, after this run, I'm gonna have to go and give them their dinner. I love them. They're not starving. They have a full bowl of food. See, they free feed on dry food. But around this time at night, I give them their wet food. So, ooh, man, they are. Yeah, they're looking forward to it. That's why they're yelling at me. They're all still staring at me from across the room. Ah. You know, I'm playing like I just forgot how to hold a controller. It's too bad. Nothing else, we did get our angel room, so assuming we can heal up that red health, we stand to have a massive damage upgrade. I don't know. I think I'm being too hard on myself. It's very warm in my room. I'm just not feeling the best. Yep. Between heat stroke and, you know, I did just take a few sleeping pills. Still haven't found that treasure. Ah. I think I've hit my wall. My God, look at this. Just up and up and ah. Thank you. You're gonna let me have the treasure room? Really? Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't mean to put you out or anything, but thank you. Oh my God. Part of me wants to go find the shop, but don't know if we can explore the 50 other rooms it'll take to get that far. I think I'm just getting cranky because of the heat. So I apologize for that. Don't need to be, you know, try to stay cool, calm, and collected. Beautiful. Alright, now we can get out of here. Yeah. See if we can suss out where the secret room is on our way out. Found it. All right. It's just too bad because this angel room item only works if you are at full red health, and we are not. So we did end up getting one finally, but it doesn't do us any good. That's too bad. I mean, sure, I got one bad spacebar item for another. Library. Reasonable chance we're gonna get the bookworm transformation, if nothing else. When I say nothing else, I mean could get a good book. Got a bad book. Oh.
Judgment.
One of the only books that is actually worse than the one I currently have on me. Like, yeah, one of the, like, maybe the only one. Unfortunate. It does have its uses, though. I'd say it's not entirely bad. If it was, I wouldn't have picked it up. Hey. Finally activated our thing though. Our attack just doubled. As long as we stay at full health, our attack is double. And each of those boogers that get stuck, the damage they do is also double. So that's nice. Gonna find some soul health, that'd be tremendous. Protect these red hearts, you know. Potato peeler, you say? For me? You would? Wow. I mean, thank you. Probably a terrible decision. Probably the worst decision. But if nothing else, if we get hurt, we can just shed off those empty hearts. Get our wonderful crown of light back. If I go into this boss fight now, what would I be missing? There's a library there, there's a shop, there's a... So the rest of the floor could have had, I mean, there could be other stuff, but all of the main stuff we've gotten. Yeah, let's go fight Mom. Blue. I hate Blue Mom. Meat Boy makes everything easier though, don't he? Ooh. Ouch. Hard decision to make. We're very low on health now, but we've got ourselves a super Meat Boy. So, and more importantly, we got a soul heart. Very low on health, but as long as we play defensively, Meat Boy will take care of everything for us. As long as it's close enough to aggro him. Buddy. Not happy about that at all. Yeah, maybe with the way I'm playing that, I shouldn't have done that, but you know, what can I say? I make bad decisions. And honestly, if you would have just asked, I could have told you that. were one hit away from dying, but we got to the boss anyway of room 1. Who do we got? God damn it. It's not great. Got no way to hit her. She can just do that, which is entirely luck. You just stand here, and if you get hurt, you get hurt. If not, great for you. It's a cheap attack. There's really nothing you can do about it. Just stand there and hope for the best. You know, I took a risky. Doesn't always pay off. I got blinded by promises of Super Meat Boy, which is always just so tempting. Oh God, look at him in the top left corner, glowing, beaming, beautiful. Anywho, I'm about to go give them their dinner so they'll stop yelling at me and then try to cool down or drink some water. I don't know, I'm very dizzy. But yes, I appreciate you guys, and thank you for stopping by. Hope the rest of your night goes well. Hope you are staying hydrated and not dizzy.